All hands on deck. But whose side are we on? Ahoy there, mateys. It's me, your friendly neighborhood comedian and political commentator, here to talk about dock workers. Yep, you heard that right. Those hardworking folks who unload your bananas and flat-screen TVs are about to go on strike. Why? Because they're tired of getting the short end of the cargo hook while big shipping companies swim in cash like Scrooge McDuck. The International Longshoremen's Association, ILA, is facing off against the United States Maritime Alliance, USMX. Think of it as a maritime showdown, unions versus corporations, David versus Goliath, but with more cargo containers and less attractive swimwear. So, buckle up, Buttercup, because this maritime melee is about to make waves. Show me the money, or else no more cargo for thee. The dock workers have a simple message for the shipping giants. Show me the money, and who can blame them? These folks risk life and limb unloading massive ships in all kinds of weather. Meanwhile, the shipping companies are raking in record profits, like a pirate ship overflowing with stolen doubloons. Seriously, we're talking billions and billions of dollars. You'd think they could afford to give their workers a decent raise, maybe even spring for a company cruise every now and then. But no, the shipping magnates are clinging to their treasure chests, claiming poverty like a street urchin with a fake limp. This is despite their CEOs probably having solid gold toilets on their yachts. So the question is, will the shipping companies finally cough up some dough, or will they let the docks go silent and watch the economy go belly up? The economy's about to get shipwrecked, and we're all on board. Here's the thing about a dock worker strike, it's not just about the dock workers, it's about all of us. See, when those ships stop unloading, the entire economy starts to sputter like a motorboat with a bad spark plug. Remember those flat-screen TVs I mentioned? Yeah, good luck getting a new one if this strike goes on for too long. And your new smartphone? Stuck at sea. And that new car you've been eyeing? It's going to be parked at the bottom of the ocean, figuratively speaking, of course. So yeah, this strike could really throw a wrench into the global supply chain, which is a fancy way of saying that everything's connected, and if one part breaks down, we're all screwed. Section 4. Big shipping's playing Monopoly, but we're not on boardwalk. The shipping companies are acting like they have a monopoly on the ocean, which to be fair, they kind of do. But just because you have all the boats, doesn't mean you get to treat your workers like they're swabbing the poop deck on Captain Hook's ship. These companies have been hiking up prices faster than a monkey climbing a coconut tree. And what are they doing with all that extra cash? They're not investing in their workers, that's for sure. No, they're busy buying back their own stock, which is basically like lighting a cigar with a $100 bill. It makes them look good on paper, but it does nothing for the workers who are actually keeping the ships afloat. It's time for these shipping giants to realize that their workers are their most valuable asset, not just another expense to be minimized. Section 5. Can't we all just share the booty? A plea for peace and profits. Look, I get it. Nobody wants to see a strike. It's bad for the workers, it's bad for the companies, and it's definitely bad for the economy. So, how about we all just be reasonable adults and work this out? The dock workers deserve a fair shake. They work hard, and they play a vital role in our global economy. The shipping companies need to recognize that their workers are the backbone of their business, and treating them well is not just good ethics, it's good business. And for the rest of us, well, let's hope that cooler heads prevail, and we can all go back to enjoying our online shopping sprees without worrying about whether our packages will arrive before the next millennium. So let's raise a glass, of imported wine of course, to a swift and fair resolution to this maritime standoff. Cheers to fair wages, smooth sailing, and a healthy dose of humor to get us through these turbulent economic waters.